And thank you for joining us on our final episode on day one of TIA's Network of the Future conference right here in Dallas, Texas. Joining us in the Dell TI Now studio is Richard Platt. He's the Chief Technology Officer of Netsocket. And Richard, welcome.
Thank you very much.
We had a chance to talk just briefly earlier with the whole group. First place winner right here.
Yes.
And we had two second place winners who were also on our stage earlier. Wanted to get a one-on-one interview with you since you're in first place. Richard, again, for our viewers who are not familiar with Netsocket, can you give us a 20-second elevator pitch, if you will, of Netsocket?
Okay. So our product's called Virtual Edge for Business, which consists of a microcloud server that runs out at the edge and the SMB and the enterprise edge. And then we have orchestration software that runs in the cloud that manages all that and delivers applications.
Richard, again, for our viewers, and you held that up briefly, this is a commercial off-the-shelf piece of hardware. Can you hold it up once again, just for a few seconds to get a shot of that, and explain the significance of this?
So if you think about traditional network hardware that's at the edge, it's usually a 1U rack size, and consists of a processor that's got maybe a gig of memory, maybe a gig of storage, runs at less than a gigahertz and speed. But what we do now is we can take commercial off-the-shelf hardware, and we have a processor that runs in excess of 3 gigahertz, an i7, 16 gig of memory, and a 256 gig SSD drive. And because of that, we can not only do the routing and the network functions, but we can deliver applications as a virtual platform.
Now, your company started in 2007, but you made a significant shift in your focus in 2012. What was that shift?
That's correct. So in late 2012, we shifted entirely into the SDN and NFV space. We had some very significant assets that helped us out there, but we all of 2013 and into 2014, we've been focused on it. We're now delivering the product. We're selling it, and just excited about what we're doing.
Richard, what's the future of Netsocket?
Well, that's a great question. We hope Netsocket becomes a household name, at least for SMBs and hopefully enterprises and service providers. We believe there's a real shift coming here, and that's what SDN and NFV are all about. Everybody smells it. We believe it's going to start in the SMB.
Richard, we appreciate your time. It's always, again, as I said before, refreshing to have guys like you come up here and illustrate your product the way you did today, so we appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks again, Richard. And that wraps up day one of TIA's Network of the Future conference, again, right here in Dallas, Texas. The Dell TI Now studio will be streaming live throughout the conference. You can view our live stream and all of our programming at tinow.org. So long.